hope you're doing great. So, I was about to film a Get Ready With Me, and I was thinking, why not make it a chatty Get Ready With Me, talking about everything that I've been watching and listening to lately, because there's a lot, and I've been quite obsessed with a few things, and I wanted to share them because when you love something, you should shout it from the rooftops. So, let's get cracking. I have a list because I always have lists, and so that I don't forget anything because that would make me very mad. First of all, let's start with TV shows. I feel like November has been a big one for Netflix releases for some reason. So since I knew that The Crown was getting released, like the season 3 was getting released in November, I've been watching everything from the beginning, basically. So I'm at the end of season 2 now. I started ahead, just so that I wouldn't miss it. I wouldn't miss too much when it finally aired. So it was released on Netflix, I think, on Sunday, which is pretty amazing because as soon as I'm done with season 2, I think I have 2 episodes left. I think I will be binge watching it. There's something about this show that is so well written, and like I think also the fact that it's based on true events. Even though I'm pretty sure that conversations and stuff, like that's not exactly what happened, but we get the idea. I feel like it's so interesting to see it, like not reading it from textbooks and history books, but like seeing it. I really have something about seeing things that really happened, and so it just makes me really happy and super interesting. And the cast is bomb. Honestly, Claire Foy, this woman just blows my mind. So amazing, and I'm so excited to see the new cast for season 3, and like there's so many incredible actors, and I'm very excited to see how it all looks. So I've been binge watching this. We can all say binge watching for this because a lot of episodes were consumed back to back. Next, I've been loving this show for years. Same reason, Queer Eye Japan has been released on Netflix like a week or 2 ago maybe. And there's only 4 episodes, which make me quite sad because I love these guys and I was like, I want to see everything. And so instead of watching it too quickly for my liking, I've started watching back the last season again. I really have issues. When I love something, I don't want it to end. And so that's an issue. And I had forgotten like how, like this show has been great from the start, but I feel like every season just, it gets even better. And I don't know how they do that. I just love these guys, and I'm so excited that they're releasing more series from other countries with it, which I think is brilliant. And oh my god, they just make me so happy. This show makes me so happy, and I feel like that's so important. So focusing on that is amazing. And I feel like we need more shows like this, like shows that just concentrate on making people feel better and better their life and improve themselves, and that's just the best. So I'm very excited about seeing Queer Eye Japan, and I will talk to you guys about it when I'll see it. Next, I've been loving, and I was so intrigued when I saw the trailer of Modern Love. It's a new show from Prime Video, the platform from Amazon. They've released this show with like 10 episodes, and basically, I don't want to spoil it for you, but you should watch the trailer. I feel like it really explains very well what goes on. And so basically, it's like stories from, like true stories that were released in the New York Times column Modern Love. So it's stories written by people and sending them over to the New York Times. And so it's about stories of love. How to say that without spoiling everything? Like, I don't want to say too much. Basically, love at every stage in your life, of different form and kind, and I'm just gonna say that basically you have to watch it. It really is amazing. I've watched 4 episodes so far because they're only like 30 minutes long, which is so sad. My 2 favorites so far are episode 2 is number 1 for sure. 3 was really amazing. 3 and 1 were so good, and 4 was really good as well, but a bit more sad for me, which is okay. But yeah, and so like what I'm doing is that I'm deciding to watch like an episode like at a specific moment when I'm like in the mood to take it all in and just like to appreciate every second, because I'm loving it so much that I don't want to ruin the moment. Yes, I'm that type of person. I know. And so, yeah, I just want to watch it over and over again. And it's so good. And I know that it's been renewed for a 2nd season, which is so amazing. I hope we won't have to wait too long, because it's really good. And I feel like it's nice to see love depicted and pictured in different ways. It's often too like stereotyped, I feel like, in movies. Yeah, I feel like we need more stories like that. Not being cliche and like stereotypes and like standardized, I feel like. Just to see different situations, like struggles and of different kind and different kind of loves. Yeah, I just like feel this. I really like this show because it makes you more aware, and I don't know, like it's a really great show. It's just the actors in these are just bomb. Actors are really incredible. Wow. Not much I can say other than that. You will see some familiar faces for sure. By the way, like the products that I'm using are the same as from my previous beauty video, which was a first impressions of Glossier and Honest Beauty. So I'll link it down below so you can check out what I'm using. But yeah, they've been my favorites so far, and I'm very happy with them. I will do a blog post like really talking about each product and the way that I've found is best to use them for me. So that will come at the end of the month, just so that I can like keep using them and trying them on. To be honest, I've used them in Paris every single day. So like the 3 days we were there. But I haven't worn makeup in a week. So if you've read my latest blog post, you will already know that, but otherwise I will put it down below because it really wasn't something that I had planned at all. It just happened, and like sometimes you don't plan things and just life goes on and you figure out a bunch of stuff. And so that's what happened. So yeah, I will link it down below if you want to have a read. Next, I don't watch a lot of movies, if I'm honest, just because I feel like it takes a lot of time and commitment to just one thing to watch for a long time. And yeah, sometimes I just prefer TV shows. And I also have a problem with things ending. I don't like endings. I don't like things ending. So I feel like TV shows, they usually go on for at least like 10 to 20 episodes or even better. seasons. So yeah, I have issues with that. What can I say? But when I was in Paris, Estelle told me about a movie and she was like, you're gonna love it. It's set in New York and you've been obsessed with New York lately, so you love it. It's called, so in French, it's New York Melody for some reason. In English, it's Begin Again with Keira Knightley and other very familiar faces such as the lead singer of Maroon 5 and James Corden. So I knew I was probably gonna end up being obsessed with it. And I am so obsessed with it. I watched it on, was it? It was Sunday. I watched it on Sunday. No, Saturday. Sorry. I watched it on Saturday. And yep, I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. First of all, I had no idea she could sing. And my goodness, she can sing. Her voice is the voice of an angel. She's a natural. What can I say? She really can sing. And the songs, they're already in my Spotify playlist. Just the story is amazing, the acting is amazing. Mark Ruffalo is such a good actor, my goodness. And just, you have to watch it. You really have to watch it. I don't know what to say about it. So basically, it's Greta is living in New York. She's English. She came with her boyfriend, and they're both musicians and singers. He became famous, and they drifted apart. And one day, she is singing in a cafe because of her friend, played by James Corden, and she says, "Yeah, just go and sing your latest song that you've written," and things happen. I will just say that because you have to watch it now. And let me know, if you do, please let me know what you think about it, because I'm so obsessed. I want to watch it again. So, moving on. YouTube. That's something I watch on the daily. I'm not gonna lie. I watch a lot of vlogs, I realize. I love seeing people's life. Is that weird? Probably, but probably not, because I feel like vlogs are really a way to connect with people, because you see their everyday life, you see what they do, what they like, and you can kind of connect a bit more with them because it's their everyday life. So, like, you can see their personality shine through a bit more. And so I've been obsessed with some vloggers lately. Tarmar, Irish vlogger living in New York for the past nearly 4 years. She's amazing. She's super down to earth, honest. She shows her life in New York. She's a content creator, blogger, mostly fashion, but also lifestyle and living in New York. I'm obsessed with her. She's amazing. And you need to check her out because I've been watching her vlogs since she moved to New York. So 3 years worth of content. I'm that obsessed. Next, our tiny tribe, a vlogging family. They've just had their second baby, and Daisy is the cutest little baby ever. And I mean, I love them so much. I love how real they are. I love seeing their everyday life. They're so cute, and they're just so cute. Next, rediscovery, Alex and Dan. Alex Gentomo on YouTube has been doing videos for so long, and I didn't know for some reason that she had a vlogging channel. And then lately, 2 weeks ago, I think she announced that she's pregnant, and I've just rediscovered everything. So I've been rewatching their vlogs and following along on the journey, and I'm so excited for her to be to have a baby. For them, they're such a cute couple, and yeah, obsessed. Next, if I want to watch beauty and lifestyle content, I will always go to the Anna Edit. For sure, love her blog as well. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with her. And Allana Davison. amazing. They're super funny. They are super honest, down to earth, real, no bullshit behind anything. They will tell you the truth. If I want to watch something beauty and lifestyle related, I will most likely go to them. Also, podcasts. I've been listening to a ton of them lately. I've been going on walks and I always listen to a podcast. Okay, 3 podcasts. 2 of them are new discoveries. One I've been obsessed with since it launched. Approachable, amazing. Latest episode I've listened to, our experience with talk therapy. So interesting. Loving it. An hour walk listening to it was amazing. Oh my god, loved it. Second one is the Papaya Podcast. Love already her Instagram, love it, and her podcast is amazing. The latest episode I've listened to is the one where we talk about Canadian true crime. That was so good. I had a pounding migraine, so I could not open my eyes, and I just had it on and I just listened to it, and it was so interesting. So interesting. Oh my god. And the other one is the Dream Bigger podcast. The episode was Allana Davison, beauty YouTuber. And I found it so interesting. And I love listening to people talk about their work outside of their platform, if that makes sense. I feel like it's just so interesting, and like having other people ask them questions is just really kind of eye-opening, because they will talk about things that we won't necessarily have thought about. Yeah, I just feel like there's something so interesting about hearing someone talk about their work, but like outside of their platform, and with another person asking the questions, like like asking the questions and not necessarily questions they've thought about, which makes it all the more interesting, because it makes the person talk about things that maybe they don't see. I don't know if it makes any sense. But yeah, like that's so interesting, and I love how it's just really a conversation. It's not just like I have a list of questions that I need to put out there, and that's what I've loved about all of these 3 episodes. It's like it just flows. It's just natural, and it's like listening to 2 people have a conversation, but like not like something that necessarily is supposed to be recorded. And so yeah, it just makes times like fly when I'm listening to it. And that's really something that I really love. If you've loved anything lately, something you've watched, something you've discovered, something you've listened to, and you think I might like it, or you just want to talk about it, put them down below and I will check them out and I will report back. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're going to have a great day, or you had a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!